Greetings, everybody. The video will be coming with another episode of Noob Sauce. So, how's everyone doing? Hopefully, we're doing okay. We've gotten pretty far at this point. This episode, though, I want to get to our enchanting. We managed to, see if I can get the right angle, get into the nether last episode. If you remember correctly, we made the zip portal over there. Okay. So, before I really start digging into some of the other building stuff and everything I want to get into, let's get our enchanting table up and running. Now, I can simply just plunk it down and show you guys, what I'm going to do and stuff like that. But I'm actually going to kind of get into building around it as well. How much more daylight do I have here? Okay. I'm going to continue to keep it during the day because I need these levels on because I want to show you guys the enchanting at least at the maximum level. Unfortunately, while I was prepping for some episodes, a creeper came up and blew up, and I didn't hear it, I didn't see it in time, and it took all my levels away. So I've been having to do a slow grind to try to get my levels back up. As you can tell, I'm at level 25 right now. I want a minimum of 30. I'd like to have actually a couple more to show you some stuff. So I've been doing a slow grind because I don't want to really jump ahead of you guys and get certain things built where I can get my levels up. I want to build that stuff for you guys, with you guys, alright? So what we're going to do is, here we are on our little island. Alright, we have our little cactus farm over there. Here's our little farm here. And our spawn area is up over this way, okay? And where I want to build the crafting area is actually going to be up on this little hill where we kind of spawned in. Alright, now, I just want to quickly point out that the actual spawn point, which is a 4-block 2x2 segment, is marked off right here. This is the spawn for this particular world seed. Alright, which means essentially it's kind of like on top of that tree, like somewhere in here. Okay, which is fine. And it's actually inside of a normal chunk, which I will explain later on. But where I want to build that is the enchanting area is kind of up in here a little bit. So I'm going to need a fairly good area. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to probably take out this top layer of dirt here, take out some of these trees, and then build what I'm going to build for the enchanting area. I guess the sun's going to start going down. And I'll probably chase away these animals. They don't like when you build them, so they leave the area. It's not a big deal because we now actually have our trapped animals over there. Alright, so I'm going to get busy here, and I'm going to clear this off and get it ready for building the actual enchanting area. Alright. Alright, you'll see in a moment. Alright, everybody. We got the brief area cleared. I put a torch down. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Let me get a sip of my coffee, guys, here. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Dry throat. Figures just to get ready to start recording again. Now, I put a torch down here to mark out where the actual crafting table will be eventually placed. Now, as you can see, most of the animals have kind of disappeared. Mr. Cow, for some reason, is being nosy, and so is Mr. Chicken over there. You're the one being even more nosier. Anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to build like an old aging tree stump that was here that the crafting area is inside of it, alright? So, what I need is I need a basic circle. This is where the table is going to be, so I need to actually have 2 blocks in between where I'm going to start. So I'm going to take out these 3 blocks. Remember, crafting table goes here, so 1, 2, and then I'm going to begin this row where it's 3. Then we're going to go on a diagonal 2. We go 3 again. I'm going to go diagonal 2. Man, I need those for now. Go. Okay. 3 again. This is just like one of the most basic circles you can create. When all is said and done, it won't look like a circle. Okay. So what we basically have is a square circle, and I'm getting ready to lose the light. There's a square cycle. Cycle? Circle. Okay, let's terraform that just a little bit. Why are you there? It must have been an Enderman. Okay. So once again, it's 3, 2, 3, and continue around all the way around like that. That's going to be a basic circle. And what we're going to do is we're going to take oak logs. I don't know if you noticed in any previous videos here, I actually set up a little bit of an oak tree kind of farm right there. Because I'm going to be using a lot of oak wood. And before I continue, I think I'm going to go sleep real quick to get the nighttime over so we can continue building unhindered. And we have daylight again. Daylight come. No, okay. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take these oak logs and we're going to pretty much put it in the holes, like a so, which is going to outline our circle for us. And we're going to build everything else around it. Now, you see that the table is not technically centered with the middle of the tree, which is right here. That's fine. There's a reason for that. Can I help you? Yes, can I help you? You're as bad as your friend over there. Both of you. I mean, what is this? No, you're not inspecting my build. Go away. Okay. So, this is going to be the outline. Now, we kind of need some of our other materials. Alright, we're going to need, and I left them over at the other place, we're going to need the books that I have found in the various villages, and the enchanting table that we made, as well as some iron. And I will explain the reason behind that shortly. And when we actually begin enchanting, we're also going to need that blue stone. Remember that blue stone I showed you you find deep down in the earth? The lapis? You actually need that as a component in order to actually enchant something. So we need to grab, alright, let's grab half a stack of iron. Let's grab some lapis with us. Yeah, definitely need that. That's like the most important thing. Righty, and then let's grab, I think it's in this one, let's grab the books. Alright. Oh, as you can tell, I made a second set of armor, and we'll make something for those. You know what we're also going to need is in this one. We're going to need a bunch of wood. So, unfortunately, when you get going, this is what you're going to start seeing. Until you get a proper storage area, you're going to have chests all over the place and everything. It's becomes a bit of a nightmare. So let's get back over this way. We now have building materials. Alrighty. There's a couple other things we're going to want eventually, but we'll wait until we actually get into it. Now we're going to cover the quick basics. I won't actually do the enchanting until we have the build done. But what I'm going to do is, we're going to take you out. I'm going to put a piece of wood down there for now, and we're going to plop down. There we go. Our enchanting table. Alright, now you can just use any pick, by the way. So, I mean, it may be made of obsidian, but you can use any pick to pick this back up if you want. So, you put it down, you want to pick it back up, just you pick on it. Okay, and it doesn't destroy it or nothing. Alright. Okay, so the table's down where I would like it to be. Now, one of the things you're going to need near you when you're enchanting is a crafting table. So we're going to take this crafting table that we put here, and we're going to put it right here. This is where the doorway is going to be, the entranceway into the enchanting area. So I'm going to put this right here, right up front. Because pretty much I just need to step in here, be able to click on here, and maybe be able to access some chests I want to put in here. Alright, so that's in place. Next big important thing is we need to make something called, because like right now this will function. I can put something in here, like I can put this in here, and I'll get low level enchants. It's up to level 8 right now. These are the levels that you get. The first segment, I would need 2 levels, and I can get efficiency 1 on this stone shovel. This level 2 enchant, which is on breaking 1, alright, requires me to have a minimum of 3 levels. So in other words, I would have to make sure that this down here, this level marker, is up to this minimum amount. This one for this efficiency one, which you really can waste there, I would need a minimum of 8. Now the thing is if I use this one, I'm definitely only going to get 1 enchant on that shovel. But if I use this third level, level 3, there's a possibility that an additional enchant may be placed on the item that we're going to enchant, which is why it's slightly higher in requirements. No guarantees. That's the only thing about the whole enchanting process. And the amount of levels that it costs you is based on right here. See, the little green dot represents this will cost me 1 level, cost me 2 levels, and cost me 3 levels. Even though you have these minimums, this is what the actual cost is besides the lapis. Okay? So I'm not going to enchant that. But now to increase this, the max level you can enchant something with is called a level 30. In order to do that, you have to have an item called a bookshelf. Get out of the way. I know you're getting as nosy as the other two. Sheesh. I mean, everybody else ran. Why did you guys run? So, you need a minimum of 15 bookshelves to get a level 30 here in enchant. So what we're going to do is we're going to craft a bookshelf. Now, remember, I took the books from the libraries at the villages. So what we need are 6 planks and 3 books. All right. Actually, probably the recipe should be in here. Yes, it is. Good. Okay. Bookshelf. You click on that, and you put in planks and planks on top, just like a sandwich. And the books go in the middle, just like making a sandwich. And there you go. You get your bookshelf. Simple enough. All right. Okay. Now what you're going to want to do is 1 block out from where the enchanting table is. Take out. Oh, you know what? I guess I'm back. Sorry about that. My brain was kind of malfunctioning there for a second. It happens. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put down this cobblestone, because I know there's not going to be anything that's going to be visible here. So I'm going to use it as a placeholder for the wood. Granted, a lot of probably this wood that I use here is going to get covered up, which is fine. Alright, so we need now more bookcases. Let's get out this. And let's see, how many can we make? We can make 10. So I need a couple more. I don't need quite 10. So how many can I make now? 16, that's what I want. Good. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put down these bookshelves. Alright. Okay, now that's 15 bookshelves right there. So you have 6 here in the back. You have 5 here on the side. You have 4 here. Alright, that's 15. Now if I put the shovel back in, it'll change the enchants. Now you see the third level enchant is now actually 30 level requirement. Alright, which in this case, if I put it on, if I put this enchant on, I would get an efficiency 4 shovel. And notice that the level is read out. It says level requirement 30, because I don't have the levels to do this. Now if I go over to this one, it says that the level 2 is Unbreaking 1, and it requires 2 enchanting levels, which I have. So you see it's got that white color, but I don't have the lapis in there, so the 2 lapis requirement is read out. So it'll let you know what you need to have in order to actually get the enchant you want. So that's the minimum bookshelves you actually need, and you need to have it in this placement to really get the full effect. Now, if you want to change the enchant, you can take and place a torch on bookshelves. All right, and then if I put this in here, notice what I get. I'd lower down to a level 24, which is in this case would be for this enchant. If I picked it, would be efficiency 3. Which ones you potentially get is a random choice. It's not always the same thing. So now if I took out these torches back, okay, and then I put the shovel back in, luckily enough I went back to the levels that I had. If I put a different item in, the enchant will change up. Now 4, consistency's sake, I'm going to put a bookcase right there, bookshelf. It's just for keeping it even. I'm sorry, but my brain kind of needs that with this build, alright? So, that is the basics. Let me put down a torch here so we don't get anything developing. That is the basic, the minimum of what you need to get max out enchants for your items, tools, armor, and the like. Alrighty. So, next, what I want to make is called an anvil. To make an anvil, you actually need blocks of iron. To make a block of iron, you take 9 pieces of iron ingot and put it in your crafting grid just like this, and you get a block of iron. To make an anvil, which is somewhat expensive, you actually need 3 of these. Alright, and then you need 4 ingots in an upside down T formation, and then you take your 3 blocks and put it on top here. 1, 2, 3. And you get your anvil. Alright, so we're going to place this anvil. Give me the oak wood. So I'm going to place oak wood here, because I'm going to place the anvil down here into the floor. And I apologize for the nighttime here, guys. I'm going to place it down here into the floor. Bam. You hear that big loud bang? That means you've placed it. And that's why I had the oak log there underneath the crafting table, unlike because I had the cobblestone in here, because I knew I was going to put this in the floor, and I would like to have like a little bit of a, I didn't want dirt there, essentially. I wanted the tree to show. This is an item that you can use to put enchantments on stuff. Alright, so you open it up like anything else, you right click on it, and you can actually name things. So if I wanted to name this spoon, the shovel, something, I could come up here and I could change this, and it'll cost me a level to name it. And I could change the name, and it'll be forever named. I can also get an enchanted book. Remember those magical books that I found that are over in the base? And I can take this item, put it in there, and put one of the enchanted books in here. It'll cost me a level, and I can put that enchant on the item itself. I will hopefully show you that event down the road as well. Okay, So that's the basics of enchanting. And now I'm just going to finish building the rest of this room off. Alright, guys? Alright guys, I got the basic shell of the stump made, and basically the story is like this giant old oak tree was here, and of course fell, and inside is where we put the enchanting table. Excuse me, sorry about that. Uh, now I didn't really go over the placement of logs and stuff like that. It's really, really. I am trying to talk to the people here, and they're bothering me. Okay, sorry, I need the experience levels anyway, but hopefully I won't lose them. Um, it just is placement of blocks. Can't leave me alone. Thank you. Oh no, I got a witch. Hopefully he'll stay away, or it, she, whatever. Uh, I had a basic idea of what I wanted, the kind of shape I wanted. It got changed a little bit, which is fine. So you just place down the blocks, and then on the top ones, I put the bark blocks and stuff like that. You just put it in a rough shape. Try to get like an organic shape as best as possible as you can. For some people, I know that's kind of difficult. Myself, I'm working on it a little bit. I don't think I like that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to change this. Let me get the axe out. And I'm going to put that there. Okay. That's at least a little bit better. Alright. So, and then of course I used the cobblestone to fill in certain where because I didn't want to waste the wood right now. I don't have a ton of it yet. So I used that as a filler for a lot of this. Let's get into this little bit of details that we have left to do. Alright, now, one of the things I want to make is an item called coarse dirt. To make coarse dirt, you need gravel and dirt. And what you do is you put 2 pieces of dirt on an angle like this, and then 2 pieces of gravel on an opposite angle like this, so that connects, and that makes coarse dirt. And basically what that is it's a type of dirt that doesn't grow grass. Alright, so say, I wanted to change out this grass piece, I want to put that down there. Now that'll stay, it's not exactly, it's a little darker than regular dirt, but it'll stay that way. Alright, so then we'll come in here and we'll change up the stuff in here a little bit. Put one over here, how's that sound? Alright. And then what I'll do next is, because I'm going to need to make a path, let's take some of these oak leaves that we had, and let's put some oak leaves around the build a little bit. Oh, you know what we need to do too? We need to put in some of the like the stems and stuff that we have. Let's see. Let's here, and to simply do that, you just click here in the ground, like so, and that kind of makes like it's not a stem, a root stem. All right. Oh, no shovel. Oh, this would be kind of interesting. What if I do something like, so I go here, and we branch this off to here, right? And why don't we branch it down to here, kind of like, say, so as it comes underneath the ground a little bit, like. All right. So, let's see. We need a little bit of branching over here, I think. Nope. Not another part of the tree. We need a little bit of the not branching, rooting. Oh, let's turn you a little bit. How's that look? A little bit of a texture there. And let's put one, say, right there. Okay. Alrighty, let's get here, go here. Make you a bit of a longer root. How's that sound? We'll turn it a little. How's that sound? I hear that witch around us. Hopefully it's on there. Oh no, it's right there. No, 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 and no. Thank you. Alright. So much for the witch. Oh, really? But I don't want that. Okay. Let's. Oop. Do that. Well, let's get in here and put a root here. Okay. Get down here a little bit. Come on. Get out of the tree. Come on, target. Good. Good and good. Okay. And it kind of like goes over for that one a little bit too. Let's add you here like that. How's that look? Okay. And then we'll go here. And then we'll end here with that. Let's put a little root there. Alright. Good. Okay. Now, what I want to do also with some of this, I want to get these leaves up here. So let's get some foliage spreading here. Alrighty, let's let's do kind of like a little, like it dropping over a little bit there, huh? Okay. Now let's put you here. Okay, let's put it here. Put one say there. Here. Right, okay, let's get, how about we put one here, like, and let's see, we get a little something here, a little something, something, a little something growing there, okay, and let's put some a little bit there, alright. Now, let's get to the top part, so we can finish that off. Oop. Come on, you can jump. Alright. So for some of this, I'm going to want some more of this coarse dirt. Alright, so we're going to put some of this coarse dirt up here. Kind of spread it out a little bit here. Alright. Now let's put a piece. Put a piece. Let's not do that in there. Okay. Do one here. How's that look? Okay. So let's cover up some more of what we have up here. Don't need any more of that. Alright. So I'll leave a little bit of that like that, and then, so I'll do a little bit of this with, give me you, let's put you there. Alright, let's, move here. I need a couple more of those. So I need to cover up these little areas here. I can get my fingers to work a little bit better. A couple more. Good. Alright, now we're kind of getting there. Okay. Let's put a couple more leaves here abouts. Alright. Now, so what we're doing is dirtying it up a little bit, and we need to get a bit of lighting around because we don't want things to spawn. So let's make some fences. We're going to make oak fences. Let's convert over 5 pieces of wood. Get some sticks, and then let's make some fencing. Alright, I know we're going to put one here. I'm going to want one, oop, not there. One here, okay. Let me just check something real quick here, guys. also. And one in there. That takes care of the lighting I need for in there. Let's put one here. Let's see, we'll put one here. Put one there. Put one here. We'll put one there. Okay, let's go up a little bit. Let's see here. Let's put one there. Oh, come on, place. Put one there. Let's put one here. And let's put one here. And let's put one right on that. No, I got one right there. Okay, so that one's actually going to be okay. I got one down there. I got one there. And I'm a little worried about this over here, but I got that there. Alright, let's put some torches up here. Need a tool in my hand. Okay. Now this makes, okay, that's where, you got it up there, right? Okay. And, oh, I need torches. Put torches in hand. Alright. So that gives me a bit of a roundabout. I got one more. I can add one more somewhere. How about we do add one right there? How's that? Okay. Alright. These other torches that are around will come off, and I'll probably terraform, put some lighting down into where we need to go. We need to put a torch up in here. And there. You need to disappear because I want to. Let's see. I'm going to put a bush there. I'm going to put a bush there. Put a bush here. And let's finish off. And it's raining. Let's finish this off by making a couple chests. My mouse work. Okay, I'm going to put a chest here. And a chest here. Alright. Yeah, good. Looking good. Alright, guys. And then I'm going to have to make a path and stuff like that and everything else. But that's it. That's basically the enchanting area. Alright, so we have our lapis. I need my levels. Put my lapis in the wait. I have some more books here. Books. Let's put those books away too. For now. So this way they're here. And we now have our enchanting room. Alright. So now we can enchant our armor and our items and everything like that. Let's get one final look from the air. Sorry about the rain. Alright guys, quick flyby there just to show you everything else. When I looked at it, I noticed that it was a little too flat in a couple areas, so I took a piece out like there and dropped it down one, and then I added this piece here because this is where the ceiling is. It was a little too flat for me. Alright, so I changed it out. I would like to get some of that grass up in here, but I don't have Silk Touch yet. And I haven't killed an Enderman that has griefed a grass block, as of yet anyway. So, for right now, the course dirt and everything up here is going to have to be okay. It does blend in with the bark a little bit. There's really not much I can do about it at this point in time. So that's it. The enchanting area is done. I'm not going to do enchanting now because this video is long enough. What I'll do is probably in the next episode I will do, or with the next couple episodes, I will do. I'll show you the enchanting that I come up with once I get the. Was it 4 more levels I need? I need 4 more levels. Alright guys, so as always, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching and supporting. You all take care now. Bye.